Rudy gave me a bit of heart attack today. This evening I went to the usual stitching beach with my neighbor. And when I came back, I realized that Rudy was quite entertaining himself and ate some wallpaper and leaves of capsicum. So I found the floor in a complete mess with his snack. So I had to clean up and make sure he's okay. But now, anyway, I'm back to crochet. I'm doing the filling over here. As I told you before, why I prefer to use the cushion is because you can follow the waistline and the chest. You can fit it, stretch it all over the cushion. So this is the chest part, this is the waistline, and this is the natural curve of the cushion. And if I need to have the straight area, I can actually just pin it like this and then work on that area later. But anyway, I'll start here and probably we'll finish somewhere around here for today. And let me get it this way so you can see. Yeah, having a pet with a stomach issue is quite a challenge. And as I say to myself, no more rescues. If I ever get another dog, that will be from the puppy, so I'll know the problems that he gets, not dealing with the issues that he had in the past. Because as far as I learned, he, with his previous owner, part of being abused and malnutrition, he had the enteritis, and it wasn't treated properly. So for the 4 years, I'm fighting with his stomach. Get the glasses on. Oh, that's better. So I had to delay and clean up and give him medicine and feed him and all the rest of the stuff. So I'm kind of 15 minutes late for the stream. I had 3 cuts like this on Friday. That's why I wasn't streaming on Friday and Monday, because I couldn't work. As I bought Rudy's meal. He's on raw food because his stomach doesn't accept any kibbles or cooked meals. It has to be raw. So I bought like 30 kilos of meat, cut my fingers as well. So he sometimes, yes, he's a man-eater sometimes. And so I wasn't able to crochet, and that's why I didn't go live. But now everything seems to be fine. And on Friday, I'll be back in town. I probably won't be able to have this nice light in the apartment, but I'll try to do my best and go live, because I got, as I'm a compulsive crochet person, and I can start the new project all of a sudden just because I like the idea. On my Facebook page, I've already shown the leaf that I've started. That would be the hibiscus, the one that's, I don't know what's the name of it, the one that grows in the bog, that has not the normal leaves, but one with this like 3-shaped leaves. And the flowers that I will be using the what's the wild rose from Myra Trainer's book. Sorry, there will be no video on that because copyright issues. You can always buy Myra's book or visit her lessons in real person. I get it. Somehow I can manage to squeeze it this way. And yeah, the project will be fun. And on Friday probably I will start the flowers, as I already got about 6 leaves for the plant. And I'll start the motifs in pink and fuchsia colors, just because that's the colors that hibiscus is having. They vary from white, pink, bit of fuchsia, bit of red, so I'll try to use all the colors so it looks more realistic. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to go live. I will be doing the tutorial on leaves because that's a heavily modified version of Antonina Kuznetsova's leaves, the maple leaf. Made the same style, but with a bit of changes, like this. Something I wanted to show, but I forgot due to unexpected situation. This little munchkin chewing walls just because he was bored, or probably he had nausea. You never know that. Sometimes he just chews walls because he's bored, or I'm out and I'm not playing with him. That's what I said. No more rescue pets. I know people would be upset about that. You know, I'm kind of the rescue person because my cat is a rescue. Rudy is a rescue, but I had the dog, Danny, Irish setter, that had grown from the puppy. And I never had issues with his stomach. You know, he was literally eating stones. Well, he did throw them out. But for 3 years I had him before my neighbor poisoned it. I never had an issue with his stomach. Even thought he was eating something he was not allowed. And only 2 times he had stomach problems. First time when he was a puppy, he ate about 3 kilos of chicken liver. I was planning to cook it for myself, make the patty, and Danny enjoyed it before me and had the running stomach for about 3 days. And then he had stolen again, leaving something on the counter when you have an Irish setter is something you should never do. He stole the pearl, I don't know what, the barley soup, and he had a problem with that. But that was just in 3 years, and it was just because I left it on the counter. But with this one, you know, weather changes, he's vomiting. The wind is going, he's got running stomach. You know, he's eating something wrong. He's got mega issue with his stomach. So right now he's in the garden eating grass like a cow. I hope he doesn't throw up his dinner. And at least I can get some sleep tonight. Because usually I don't, because he's always asking to go out to nibble on the grass. So that's the life with a setter rescue. On top of being a thief, he has really serious problems. That's why he's on roll, because his stomach doesn't accept anything. When he was a puppy, he was fed really cheap food like chappy and bread, and having the gluten intolerance, it's not really good for him. So when I got him, he was really skin and bones. You could see his skull bones through his skin. And it took me about 2 years to get him to the current shape where he's more or less fit, still a bit skinny, but he also is very tall. He's 74 centimeters, which is taller than the breed standards, even American standards. It's about 4 centimeters taller than any allowed. And right now he's about 38 kilos. His optimal weight is 40 kilos, so it's hard to get it because he's kind of shifting all the time. But anyway, hope he'll be fine tonight. At least I found the bit of the wallpaper that he chewed. I compared to the size that I found in the kitchen, on the kitchen floor. Seems like everything is out, I hope. And so far he's happy, barking at cats outside. Now what I'm trying to do here is to get my pin. As you can see, I stretched the filling so I know where I'll make the next stitch. I'll probably do the Y stitch over here and very short part of the filling in this area. Over here as well, so I can secure all the flowers in one spot. It's a bit of like Tunisian crochet in this area, so you gather all those stitches and half stitches, yarn overs and everything in one. That's it. Came in. Just because I'm talking, he finds it that interrupting me during streams is more fun than chasing cats. And I'll probably do one more chain here. Okay. Sorry for interruption. Okay. No, just because this one is a square, I don't like it. So I will redo this part. And I'll probably I'll do the stitch over here first. It's not really comfortable when your fingers hurt, and the area is not as comfortable as navigate as in other areas. Usually what I would put the cushion between my knees and hold it like I'm more comfortable. Just for the video I cannot do that, but I can imagine. Let's pretend it's on my knees. And right now we will do something like this and fill the gap in between. Or I might just unravel it and do something like this. And instead of square, we have two pentagons here. And I might go again over here on the side. Yeah, the internet problem. As everything goes against the stream tonight. I'm losing connection for the stream for some reason. No, the internet here today is very slow, terrible. Thought I have the optical line with 20 megabits, but probably something wrong on the provider side. There's definitely something wrong with the internet. It's never been so slow before. I'll do this part when I come from this side, because this stitch is losing, as you can see. Later, when I go on this side as well. Now I can move to this part. It'll probably take me about a week to finish this one completely. There'll be a video how to make the neckline, the armpit line, and everything is so slow today. I don't know if you can see anything. Do one more, just because it's the breast part. I might want to give it a bit the slight freedom so it can stretch. Oops, lost the hook. Nope. Don't like that. I'd probably do the behind the stitch, behind the motif chain. You can do it sometimes when you go to the area where it's hard to get, or just skip like this. And now I can get the diamond shape. Another Y stitch. The Y stitch is good to do on the area like the between the petals. And over here, so it looks kind of nice. Do another diamond here, and to the shamrock. I don't know if my camera will hold enough. Probably the full moon. It doesn't. Everything goes wrong. Stitch here. Что такое? Что? The little jealous guy came in. I'm not talking to him, talking to somebody on the net. Another hidden stitch. And to the shamrock. And so it goes like this. So I'll probably end it off here, because this part of the area will require more work, and has to be more concentrated. And I'll do that tomorrow or on the next stream whenever I have time. But generally, as you can see, let me show you the whole thing that was done already. Get a bigger picture. Never mind the mess. Christmas is coming, so I have lots of projects happening at the moment. This is for Temari, the Christmas balls like this. So I've done this part. That's the front one. And I've done some work on the back, most of it. So it's about 30% of the filling is already done. And all I have to do is just the sides, the bottom, and the neckline. That will be next week. And I hope I'll be able to stream on Friday. I apologize in advance if I won't be able to do it. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.